when the Seychelles government announced in September 2022 that would allow a Canadian company drill for oil in its waters. It said hoped to never have drill for oil. The small archipelago nation off east coast of Africa faces the crushing danger of sea level rise as world continues to burn planet-warming fossil fuels. But long-promised funding from rich countries to aid a green transition has yet to arrive. President Wavel Ramkalawan told CNN in May. So they had to look elsewhere. We hope that all of these promises will be fulfilled as we do the research, Ramkalawan said. Meaning they could leave the oil underground. But he added at the end of the day, it's about survival. While not among poorest developing countries, Seychelles underscore a paradox faced by many in Global South. How do they grow their economies and cope with costs of climate-related disasters they cause? Not least of all, while also responding to international pressure? Burning fossil fuels. Emirati minister and businessman Sultan Al Jaber, who will chair the UN-backed COP28 climate talks in Dubai from November 30, has also stepped into this space. Al Jaber's appointment as leader of COP28 was met with harsh criticism among some media outlets, civil society groups and even politicians in the global north. In May, more than 100 members of the U.S. Congress and the European Parliament called for his replacement as COP28 presidential candidate. But Al Jaber's decision focused on increasing financing to help developing countries transition. Renewable energy is helping its popularity in the global south. Money needs flow smoothly and quickly where it needs go so that the global south does not have choose between climate action and development, Al Jaber told delegates at the pre-COP opening ceremony in Dubai in October. For some leaders, this contrasts with a series of broken promises on finance from developed countries. Countries in the West promise and fail to deliver. But still they tell you, you must continue to protect the planet, Ramkalawan said. I think UAE's commitment means a lot, he said, saying the UAE is financing wind and solar power plants in Seychelles. In pre-COP28 talks, under Al Jaber's leadership, countries agreed on how to manage a loss and damage fund that would provide developing countries with some money to cover the major impacts of climate change they are experiencing. This was a welcome development for some. After the rich world failed for 2 years deliver to developing countries the $100 billion per year it agreed in 2009. This money was supposed to reach the most climate-vulnerable countries by 2020 to help fight climate change and adapt to the climate crisis. Although the target was finally reached in 2022, developing countries say it is not close enough. Christopher PikeBloomberg But many critics have cited the UAE's plans to expand planet-warming fossil fuel production as a conflict of interest in the COP28 talks. ADNOC plans to invest $150 billion